Welcome back, everybody, to our Breezy birthday special for BenS71287 2022 edition, as well as our December 2022 special, to which we're going to play Sega Genesis games. We're going to play 4 of them. The first one is Jeopardy. So let's see how it goes. We're going to play Jeopardy. Let's have a good game.
Jeopardy!
Today we have Jody and Logan facing me today. We have one daily double up there somewhere in one of these categories.
You are the category.
Islands, toys and games, aviation, tunes for tots, fairies, and we'll close it out with historic names. Alright. I like these categories. I'm going to leave them the way they are. Aviation for 100, please. Airline the koala says it hates. What is Qantas?
You are correct.
I'll take aviation for 200. '15th century artist who drew prototypes and experimented with helicopter models. Who was Michelangelo? Or is it Leonardo da Vinci or Rembrandt? I'll stick with Michelangelo.
Sorry?
No, I shouldn't have. That's wrong. Jody, how about it? Nope.
Sorry?
That is wrong. Nope.
Sorry? No, the correct response?
Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, let's keep it going. Aviation for 3. It was the first SST to operate commercially in the U.S. What is the Boeing 747?
Sorry?
That's wrong, too? The Concorde! Oh!
You are correct.
Of course. It was the Concorde. Alright, let's keep it going. Aviation for 4. The first commercial jetliner, the de Havilland Comet, was built in this country in 1949. I'm gonna say, what is Germany?
Sorry?
That's also wrong! Son of a biscuit. Well, how about it, Logan? No, he doesn't know.
Sorry?
It's not built in Germany, so where could it have possibly been built? Great Britain! Oh, it was in the it was a European nation, but it was Great Britain.
You are correct.
Rather than Germany. Alright. Well, that's okay. Let's keep it going. Toys and games. Okay, number of pockets on a pool table. I shouldn't have a problem with this category, so I'm going to say it was 6.
You are correct.
I like toys and games for 200. Color that always has the opening move in chess. What is white?
You are correct.
Toys and games for 300. Versions of this board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. What is Monopoly?
You are correct.
A Toys and Games for 400. Benny & Smith makes this brand of crayons in 64 colors. What are Crayolas?
You are correct.
Out of the hole! Toys and Games for 500, please. She's been a teenage fashion model for over 25 years. Who is Barbie?
You are correct.
Okay, so I'm up to $700 and I'm in the lead. Aviation for 500. Let's just get that out of the way. Last name of aviatrix Beryl, who was also an author. Not gonna try. Logan. Markham. Alright.
You are correct.
Beryl Markham. Never heard of her. But let's keep going. Islands 100. Kitty Hawk sighted the first airplane flight is on Bodie Island in this state. What is North Carolina?
You are correct.
Islands 200. It's east. It's west, not east of Java. What is Krakatoa?
You are correct.
Islands 300. Victoria is the main city on this island in British Columbia. What is Vancouver Island?
You are correct.
What was that, 300, I think? Alright, Islands 400. The largest island city in Texas. What is Galveston?
You are correct.
Islands 500. West Indian Islands, that's the home of the limbo dance and calypso music. What is Trinidad?
You are correct.
Trinidad and Tobago, yeah. So I ran the category of $2,200. Fairies 100. Peter Pan's Ding-a-ling Pal. Who is Tinkerbell? Oh, yeah, there we go.
You are correct.
Fairies 200. A bicuspid sprite. Who is the Tooth Fairy? What is the Tooth Fairy? Uh-oh.
You are correct.
Fairies for 300. These could be found in England or in Betty Crocker's kitchen. What are brownies?
You are correct.
Fairies for 400. Shakespeare's Tempest Spirit. Hey, Tiger. Who is Ariel?
You are correct.
Fairies 500. In Scotland, they wail and wash the clothes of people who will die soon. Who are banshees? What are the banshees?
You are correct.
Ran the category. What's the other category? History? Yeah, historic names. 100, please. Lionel Barrymore, Christopher Lee, and Tom Baker have all played this mad monk on film. Who is Rasputin?
You are correct.
Historic names for 200. Empress Sophie the Great didn't sound right, so she changed her name to this in 1762. What is Catherine?
You are correct.
Historic names for 300. The Lady with the Lamp. Who's Florence Nightingale?
You are correct.
Let's have historic names for 400, please. This great violin maker's first name was Antonio, and his last name didn't originally end in us. Who is Stradivarius?
You are correct.
Historic names for 500, please. His dime novels made Buffalo Bill legendary. I don't know. Oh, Ned Buckline, that's right.
You are correct.
All that's left is Tunes for Tots. In The Farmer in the Dell, this stands alone. What's the cheese? And we know the Daily Double's in this category, so now it's just a matter of finding it.
You are correct.
Song title that follows the third flies in the buttermilk, shoe fly shoe. What is Skip to My Lou?
You are correct.
I'll take 300. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, he follows Comet in the roster of Santa's deer. Who is Cupid?
You are correct.
And for 400, please. There's the Daily Double. I'm going to make it a true Daily Double because I feel very confident with this category. Alright, for $10,600 or flat broke. Disney film in which a very merry unbirthday was celebrated. What's Alice in Wonderland?
You are correct.
$10,600. Let's look at the last clue. Putting an old silk hat on him made him come alive. Who is Frosty the Snowman? I know that's right.
You are correct.
So I have $11,100. Jody has $1,000. Logan is in the hole at minus 100. Let's go ahead and get ready to start playing the round of
Double Jeopardy.
Here we go. Two Daily Doubles up there somewhere.
Here are the categories.
We have Bodies of Water, Civil War, Games, Sea Cities, notice the quotation marks, Mythology, and 50s TV. Alright, I can deal with these categories. Okay, which one do I want to start with? Bodies of Water, 200. Originally at Lewiston, New York, this falls has moved 7 miles upstream. What is Niagara Falls?
You are correct.
Bodies of water for 400. While Thatcher looks over Parliament, Parliament looks over this. What is the Thames?
You are correct.
I'll take bodies of water for 600. Hoover Dam gives us this Nevada lake. What is Lake Mead?
You are correct.
Bodies of water 800. The only one of the 5 Great Lakes entirely in the U.S. What is Lake Michigan?
You are correct.
Bodies of water 1000. You can bet on the banks of this lake between California and Nevada. What is Lake Tahoe?
You are correct.
Random bodies of water category, $14,100. Sea cities for 200. Batman and Superman would fit right in on the streets of this South African capital. What is Cape Town?
You are correct.
Sea cities for 400, please. Named for a city in China, this Ohio town is home to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. What is Canton?
You are correct.
Sea cities for 6. You could say the Choo Choo Hilton in this Tennessee town. What is Chattanooga?
You are correct.
I'll take Sea cities for 800, please. And it's one of the 2 daily doubles of the round. I would like to make it a 2 daily double again. Since for $30,600 are flat broke on this clue. Simon Bolivar was born and buried in this capital of Venezuela. What is Caracas?
You are correct.
$30,600, and I'll close out the category. After its destruction in the Third Punic War, the Romans sowed salt on its site. What is Carthage?
You are correct.
Ran that category. We're at 31.6. Civil War for 200, please. Though shots fired at this garrison started the war, no casualties resulted. What is Fort Sumter?
You are correct.
Okay. Let's keep it going with Civil War for 400, please. He was Lincoln's first choice to lead the Union Army. Who's Robert E. Lee? Not Robert F. Lee, Robert E. Lee.
You are correct.
Civil War for 600, please. State that seceded from state that seceded. What is West Virginia?
You are correct.
Civil War for 800. named Uncle Billy who believed in total war? Who is William Tecumseh Sherman?
You are correct.
I'll take the Civil War for 1,000. And get the other daily double. Let's try 27,400 for $60,000 or significantly less. Can I change it to 26,400 instead? Okay. Locked in. John Breckinridge, who held this office under Buchanan, became a Confederate general. What is vice president?
You are correct.
60 grand. Ran the category, 50 CV for 200. Ricky Nelson's brother. Who's David?
You are correct.
50 CV for 400, please. Fictional homeland of Ricky Ricardo. It was Desi Arnaz's original one. What's Cuba?
You are correct.
50 CV for 600, please. He teamed up with David Brinkley in 1956. Chet Huntley.
You are correct.
50 CV for 800, please. He played Grandpa Amos on The Real McCoys. Who's Walter Brennan?
You are correct.
50 CV 1,000. We got 62 grand sitting in front of us right now. In 1956-57, he was the last black to host a network variety show until Sammy Davis did in 1966. Who is Nat King Cole?
You are correct.
$63,000. I'll take games for 200. Monopoly players going there do not pass go, do not collect $200. What is jail?
You are correct.
Game support, please. On this game's wheel, 0 and 00 are green. The rest of the numbers, red or black. What is roulette?
You are correct.
Game 600, please. Woo woo. Number of red checkers in a checkers game. What is 12?
You are correct.
Game 300, please. 64,200. In chess, piece which starts to the right of the white king. What is the bishop?
You are correct.
Whoa! I guessed on that one and got it right. Let's close it out. What the dice are called when one lands on the other. What is boxcars? I don't know.
Sorry?
No, that's where the streak ends. But $64,000 sitting in front of me right now. I'm not going to complain.
Going.
Wrong. 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 Wrong! How about it, Logan? Nope.
Going.
I'm the only player with any cash whatsoever right now.
No, the correct response.
Cocked. Okay. We only have mythology left, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Cerberus, Guardian of Hell, is a monster version of this household pet. What's a dog?
You are correct.
Forward, please. She was so ugly, she not only turned men off, she turned them to stone. Who's Medusa?
You are correct.
600. This winged horse is a constellation and mobile symbol. What's Pegasus? It's looking like the Jeopardy round is going to be a shutout.
You are correct.
Jody with no money, Logan minus $1,100. Looks like it's going to be a shutout here. Tormenting bird with a woman's head whose name means a shrewish woman. What is a harpy?
You are correct.
And now the last clue. A hoofed or horned beast or an oversexed male. What's a satyr?
You are correct.
And I'm the only player left for Final Jeopardy. Let's take a look at the category and see what we're going to be dealing with here. The only player left, and we're going to deal with blood. Oh boy. I definitely drew blood this game for sure. I'm going to bet everything but $1. Septicemia and supremia are two types of it. What is blood poisoning?
No, the correct response.
That is the correct response. And we have a total of $133,999. $133,999. What a game. And we're going to come back from a commercial break and play some more games right after this. Great game, great game.